You are actively building a brand. Stop being bashful and shameful about providing a valuable product and or service. Always be promoting. What's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome to another episode of the Alex Morton Show. I'm going to be your host, as always, Alex Morton. For those of you that are brand new to the channel, I have been an entrepreneur, best-selling author, speaker, done over $2 billion in global sales, and I have been in business for myself pretty much forever, but professionally starting in 2011. And today, I am very, very excited because a lot of you watching this show or listening to this on Spotify, Apple. As always, if you could leave a 5-star comment and or a review, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is greatly, greatly appreciated because in season 2 of the Alex Morton Show, we're actually going to be going out there and interviewing a lot of prolific entrepreneurs and thought leaders all over the world. Good comments, the more reviews, the more 5 stars we get, the better shot we have at landing some incredible, talented individuals to come on here and educate you and help you guys go to that next level in your life. So today's topic, okay, this is important because a lot of you watching this right now, you are actively building a brand on social media. You are cultivating a following of men, women, in between, from people from all walks of life, right? You start small and then you grow and you grow and you grow. You start on one platform. Like for me back in the day, I remember I had MySpace back in the day. Some of you guys remember that. And then obviously it turned into Facebook when I went to Arizona State University. And, with Facebook, I started with, 2 friends. I would post and my mom would like it. My little sister would talk shit in the comments. My dad would like it occasionally. And then from that point, it grew and it grew and it grew and it grew. And then it was Twitter and then it was Instagram and then it grew to other platforms, right? So if you're watching this right now or listening in, I am sure you are focused on either one platform or a multitude of platforms. And today's topic is how to really turn your followers into dollars. I get this question a lot. Alex, I built this following on TikTok. I built this following on Instagram. I built this, community on my Facebook business page, LinkedIn profile, whatever it might be. I don't know when the right time is to sell, what to sell. I don't want to be a sellout. There's so much drama and gossip and noise and different strategies and blueprints around building a social media following and then turning these followers into dollars. So I'm going to go into, a few key concepts here, but one of the acronyms I want you to write down is ABP. Always be promoting, right? There's that old sales movie, I forget the name of Glenn Ross, right? Where it's about ABC, always be closing. But today I want to talk about always be promoting. What are you promoting? Well, you're promoting who you are, what you're about, what you stand for, what's your why, and what you spend your time doing every single day. Remember, building a social media following is a volunteer army. Nobody is paid to follow you. Nobody is paid to listen to the Alex Morton Show. On YouTube, people show up because of the value in the person behind the lens and or behind the microphone, right? So ABP, always be promoting. Now, let's talk about, hey, how can I actually make money on social media? Like, what are the different things I can be pushing, promoting, selling? I understand always be promoting, but let's get a little bit deeper on this idea. In my opinion, right, you can be selling physical products. Maybe that physical product could be a coconut water, right? Maybe that physical product is a cooking device, a protein bar, a protein powder, right? A new vegan bologna deli meat, right? A physical product, a supplement, right? D3K2 pills. There's so many different types of physical products that you can either create on your own, with different manufacturing plants, different scientific labs, literally like creating your own product, or you could actually white label a product. I have a friend that works with one of the largest companies on the planet when it comes to shipping. It's actually called Ship Offers, right? His name's Josh. And he says most of their business is on white labeling products. Years ago, we talked about, he said, hey, Alex, you could come out with a nootropic, right? Like something you wake up, you ingest it, in a pill capsule form, and then it allows you to, have better focus, better memory, right? Less ADD type stuff. So you can actually get your stuff done during the day and maximize your productivity and efficiency. Never did that, right? Maybe I will down the road. But one of the first things that you can push onto your social media community and your audience is number one, physical products, right? Number two, it can be a service. We're going to get into a deeper breakdown here in a little bit on what to post and how to post it. But what I'm talking about right now is different avenues of money, income generation, wealth creation via your social media following, right? Number one, physical products. Number two, some type of service, right? Some of you watching this, you might be providing or want to provide in the future a coaching service. That is a service. That is not a physical service. That is a service, like a digital product, right? Somebody pays you a monthly membership, a daily membership, a yearly membership, and you are coaching them on, say, potentially fitness, overall health, and well-being. Maybe you are a kick-ass real estate investor and you have a real estate coaching platform. Personally, I have AM coaching, right? Where people pay on the low end $197 per month up to, $10,000, per year for, private, intimate, exclusive mentorship from me based on the results that I have attained in my direct selling, sales, leadership, team building background. People are like, yo, I want to pay you money for some additional sauce, right? That you can help me elevate and transform my life and or my business. So you can be selling something like a coaching service, okay? Or a lot of you in here, you might be engaged in something called, network marketing, or you sell solar, or you are door-to-door pest control, or you are in life insurance, right? And you are building an organization alongside selling products and services. So you fall into the category of business opportunity, right? Asking people to join your organization, showing people that you have a solution to their problems. So you have physical products, digital products and or services like a coaching platform, right? And or you have a business opportunity, right? Now I want to go into like knowing who you're talking to, right? I call it know your avatar. Instagram is it's my biggest platform, right? Over 1 million people follow me on my Instagram page. I've been building that now for probably over 10 years, right? And I can go in and I can see who my avatar is, right? What are the ages of the people that follow me? Are they male? Are they female? What are they interested in? So I know the majority of people that follow me on Instagram are between 18 and 34. And I want to say 54% of them, at least last week, were male. So they are pretty much young guys. Most of them are involved in some level of sales, right? Leadership, team building, getting paid on commission, getting paid on productivity, and they are mostly men. So I know my avatar, right? Now, once you know your avatar, take some time and think about what? Well, what are these people's fears? What are their desires? What are their potential frustrations they deal with on a day-to-day basis? What are the pain points? People say, Alex, what should I talk about on social media? Well, you should talk about, number one, once you know your avatar, you should then talk about their potential fears, their desires, their frustrations, their pain points. Help make their lives easier through your education. If you've been watching a lot of my content, a lot of it is centered around business, entrepreneurship, right? Freedom. Okay. I'm talking about, becoming a business owner, becoming an investor, becoming an entrepreneur, sending your own time, sending your own income. If you want to make 10 grand a year, awesome. If you want to make 10 million a year, you can do that too, right? So know your avatar and then speak in terms of, okay, how can I help them? What is my expertise? What can I say, do, and post, and even write in my captions to make their life, to make their business a little bit more simple for them to elevate and go to their next level. So here's the deal, right? We're talking about what can you sell? We're talking about turning your followers into dollars, knowing your avatar, speaking in terms of what they need and / want to hear so they stay engaged on your social media platforms. But I'm going to give you guys now the breakdown, okay, of what you really should be posting. I want you to imagine a pie. On the pie is 100%. The pie represents all of your social media content, posts, captions, stories, the whole 9 yards. I want you to write this down. Ready? 50%, half of your posts need to be educating people on your core 4, I call them buckets. What does that mean? Well, here's my question. What are 4 things, ideas, philosophies, sectors of the marketplace that you feel confident and qualified to talk about, right? For me, a sliver of that is, I don't like the whole motivational, speaker thing, but whatever. I speak and people get motivated, right? It's all good. So part of my content is like, hey, get off your butt, attack the day, win the day. This is my strategy. This is my blueprint. Go out there. Don't be a lazy bum and go out there and make shit happen in your life, right? So one of my buckets is, pure motivation and inspiration. Another bucket, now that I've been married for almost 4 years, is centered around family, my wife, travel, all of those things, okay? Bucket number 3 has to do with sales, leadership, team building. What do you do when you're in a business environment where you get paid $0 unless you close a deal, you make a sale, right? How do you operate in that environment? And then number 4 is really become the spiritual side of success. I talk about the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, the frequencies, the laws of attraction, how to manifest and turn a dream, a theory, an idea into a physical realization in your life. And I've done that now for over 13 years, whether it be my real estate all over the world, cars, watches, my family life, whatever it might be, all of those things began in my mind at one point or another. So 50% of your posts need to be around educating the people that follow you, the people that want value from you, right? Educating them, okay, on your 4 buckets that you feel you are qualified and an ish expert at talking and posting about. 25% of your content needs to be entertaining, fascinating, okay? For me, a lot of this, that's when I travel and I post waterfalls in Maui, Hawaii, or the Sahara Desert driving ATVs in Dubai, or the safari vacation we took for my wife's birthday a couple years ago, where I was literally next to a herd of elephants one day and I was around a pack of lions and cheetahs and panthers the next day in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm posting fascinating stuff, lifestyle stuff, entertaining things so people get engaged and stay engaged in your content. And then the last 25%, you guessed it, okay? Promoting, selling, pushing, and making dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be bashful and shameful about selling something, right? If you're selling a physical product, a digital coaching service, a phenomenal world-class business opportunity, what are you shamed about? What do you feel bad about? You're not a sellout. You're trying to empower people. In 2011, thank God somebody sold me on my first network marketing company. Could you imagine if that never happened? I wouldn't have the Alex Morton Show, that's for damn sure. So don't feel bad about promoting, selling, and pushing. There's great examples of this, by the way, on social media of people that do this very, very, very well, which leads me to my last and final thought here. You want to model your social media strategy off people who have what you want. Some people that I've modeled my own pages off, right, for an ample amount of time. Number 1, Grant Cardone, not in any order, by the way, Grant Cardone, Rob Dyrdek, and The Rock. If you watch, I was on Grant Cardone's page today. He was selling the Ritz-Carlton private yacht, 100 couples only, cruise experience for charity, right? You're spending whatever it is, $50,000 a cabin. He's promoting, he's selling, he's pushing, right? Rob Dyrdek, somebody that's a mentor of mine. You guys know him from Ridiculousness, okay? He's posting the Lusso Cloud shoes, the healthy chips, the healthy protein bars, his podcast, buy this, buy that, educating over here, posting family over there, and now buy this right here, okay? There's got to be this sweet spot. There has to be this vibrant mixture of turning your followers into dollars. If you watch The Rock, who one of the most viewed people on all social media, he's posting his Under Armour shoes. He's posting his t-shirts. He's posting his hats. He's got an energy drink. He's got water. He's got everything, man, right? So stop being bashful and shameful about providing a valuable product and or service to the marketplace. And if you do all of this that I'm talking about here on this show and you multiply it by the acronym ABP, always be promoting, ladies and gentlemen, you will build an awesome community. You will give massive value to millions of people around the world, and you will finally turn your followers into dollars. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Alex Morton Show. As always, thank you so much for your time. If you got value from this episode, tell me 1 or 2 things you learned from this show in the comments. Send it to 2 to 4 friends that need a little kick in the ass this summer to go out there and change their life for the better. I will see you next week on a brand new episode of the Alex Morton Show. Go out there and be great.